Hey everyone, welcome to today's video.
Today's is not quite the normal thrilling room tour.
No, it is not. So if you follow us on Instagram, you will know that on May 7th, Sam started having some, well, it really happened, started what, Wednesday?
Yeah.
So that would have been 5, 4, 3, like May 2nd, 3rd. Sam's MS symptoms really started acting up. Took the day off on Wednesday, voluntarily decided to go to the doctor on Thursday, and you did infusions of what? Like a
steroid of some sort.
Some sort of steroid. Thursday, Friday, and yesterday, which was Saturday. Today is Sunday. He was no better. We've been up since around midnight, and finally, about 11, we ended up coming out to the ER. We were in the ER from 11 till about 2. At 2 o'clock, they told us what our room was, which was like literally across the hallway from the ER. Small town hospitals. And so, sorry, we're in the midst of trying to order me food because I don't relish eating hospital food and I can't drive to go get something. So mom and dad are coming to bring me Pizza Hut. And so mom was asking if I needed a drink. And I'm like, I added a 2-liter of soda to my Pizza Hut order. So you had a CT scan. And
we said there's nothing up there. I could have told them that before they wasted the money.
And so now we are in our room. It's about 4:40. They should be bringing you dinner like anytime. You're having sloppy joes and tater tots. Right now, we are no strangers to packing for an overnight hotel stay. You guys know Sam, had cancer. We did overnight stays on active duty. Let me show you what my side of the room looks like. That's a computer bag, my purse. That's a backpack with clothes, books, cords, whatnot. And that far bag is full of snacks. And shout out to my friend Renee, who asked me if I needed something, and I said I needed coffee. And literally fresh ground beans and brought me a cup of coffee with creamer and some homemade energy bites and Skinny Pop. It made me cry, and I'm about to cry again. It's been a really long day. But anyway, I kind of made a joke, and I said, I'm going to do a room tour of your hospital room. And what did you say?
I'm like, okay.
So let me show you our room here at Hillsboro Community Hospital. In room 106, there's like maybe 10 rooms. Like they're not equipped for like a lot of patients, which really, really affected things during COVID. They actually had people on gurneys lining the hallways. It was really bad. Anyway, so here is the bathroom, and it's actually pretty nice. So in here, you have a small sink, hand lotion, paper towels, a toilet, call for help buttons, and then they do have a shower over here with a seated bench mat, the portable toilet, and a couple different shower settings, which is nice. I didn't bring any like products to take a shower because we hopefully are leaving tomorrow, and if not, I will run home and shower. So we have kind of an extra sink with paper towels and soap and another mirror. And yes, that is a McDonald's cup from when my parents brought us lunch. Over here, we've got just a couple of cabinet drawers, just some empty drawers here and an empty cabinet there. They brought in a fan because it's summer and it's kind of warm, but it got really cool in here, which is nice. This is like a little stand. In this top drawer, there was Bible, Kleenex, and this little pad of paper and pen over here. Obviously, normal hospital stuff. There's a Sam in a bed.
Hello.
And this is some of the snack stuff I brought in this bag over here. And this is my chair. It's a little reclining bed chair. The back folds back. There's a little letter over here that folds out to pop the seats out. And I did grab our pillows from our house when I ran home, when mom ran me home earlier. And then we have a nice window. Everything's on one floor. So this is like, we have a view of the highway right over here. And I will say, I was like elementary school when this was being built. It's actually a feed silo, and to this day I think it looks like a space, like a shuttle like takeoff. So we always called it the rocket ship launch pad when I was growing up. And then over here we have a chest of drawers armoire. Inside there's like an extra pillow, some hangers, and just some like storage space. I could probably put my bags and stuff in here, kind of declutter the area a little bit. Sam's sweatshirt and tennis shoes are over here. You came in the sweatshirt when we came in this morning, but you got really warm. And so they gave in the option between a KU t-shirt and this gray Rule Vista t-shirt. And why didn't you pick the KU t-shirt?
Tastes like chicken.
Mm-hmm. My husband's a K-State fan.
No.
This,
I just cheer for K-State because you like KU.
after 20 years, I'm not sure anymore.
Or if I just like picking on you.
I think you like picking on me. Is that true?
Oh, yes, but...
So we have a TV up here. We're watching Food Network. And it's actually really neat because the controllers are down here, but it also has a 6 additional speaker down here. So we just have it muted right now because we're doing a room tour.
Wow.
What?
Back from the dead.
So we don't kind of know what is happening. We know that they took his order for dinner tonight, breakfast, and lunch for tomorrow. So we know we're here for a little while. I've already called out for work tomorrow, and I felt bad because one of the other K1 para is gone, but you know, family comes first, and this is where I need to be. I went to school Wednesday, Thursday, Friday when he was here doing infusions and when he was home and not feeling well. But being in the hospital, being admitted, I'm not going to work and leaving him here alone. That's not okay in my book, because you would take off and come be with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're both really, really tired. So this is probably going to be kind of a few day span of videos to kind of get you guys updated and keep you informed of what's going on. So it is currently about 7:22. Sam's had dinner. I've had dinner. Sam had Sloppy Joe's, tater tots, and a little bit of ice cream. I had some pasta and breadsticks from Pizza Hut that Mom and Dad brought me, and some Pepsi. I'd rather have Coke, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, right? We've been dozing off and on. Sam's over here. And he's just about done with saline drip. And they're giving him another big bag of saline. And because they don't want to give him steroid tonight, because then he won't be able to sleep. So the way I understand is they'll probably end up giving that to him in the morning. But we're kind of tucking ourselves in. Literally, the night shift just came on like 25 minutes ago, and the nurse came in, and she's like, "It's Sunday, May 7th." I'm like, "It's really still Sunday? Like, really? We're not in a new day yet." And Sam and I were like, "Oh my God, it's been such a long day." But we are, we're both, Sam picked up this Mary Blair blanket at the Disney outlet in Branson, last year?
Mm-hmm.
And I grabbed it from home. Sam's got blankets from the hospital and one on the edge of his bed, and so we're just kind of tucking ourselves in for the night. I've got my little water, soda, coffee brigade up on the windowsill right there. Works out really well for all my drinks. But we just kind of been dozing off and on. Sam has to kind of lay on one certain side because of where the IV is, but it's the way it faces me, and we can kind of hold hands and whatnot. And the nurse is really nice, and so that's really helpful. So it's just literally, we're both exhausted, and we both just need a ton of sleep. So probably gonna end this section here and catch up with you guys tomorrow. I was asleep. Sam and I were both asleep earlier, like right around 6. And my dad called and woke us up, scared the living daylights out of us. But he's bringing us donuts and juice in the morning, so that's a positive thing. I like donut, and I know everyone you're going, but Lena, your weight loss stuff. When you're in the hospital, you really don't care at the moment. Like when Sam was doing chemo, I hosed 5-pound bags of gummy bears. Not gonna lie. This is how it goes. You have to deal with life and get back on track, and that's what will happen with this. I will reach that 100 pounds. It will happen. Hello from day 2 at the hospital. Yes, I am wearing the same t-shirt I was yesterday. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally sitting here. It's okay. So it was a little bit of a rough night, but it is currently 9:40 in the morning. The doctor came in about 15-20 minutes ago, and said that he was going to call the neurologist about meds for Sam, and then see how he's feeling this afternoon after lunch, to see what the plan is going forward. Like, we may be spending another night here. We may be going home tonight. Either way, I'll probably be taking tomorrow off again so that I can be either here with Sam or at home with Sam, depending on kind of what's going on. Sam is currently working on homework because, school doesn't stop because you're in the hospital. I had grabbed my laptop because I know Sam has a couple games that he had downloaded last week onto it when he was home. I didn't know if he wanted to play, but it worked out that I did grab it so that he could get his homework done, even though we are in the hospital. And I've got a chapped lip spot, like right here. You can really see it. It's like there. May have to just put some hand lotion on it because I don't have any chapstick. But I'm currently watching The Kitchen on Food Network, and Dad brought some donuts and orange juice for to eat. Sam didn't want any, so he said he never wants to eat again. Anytime he eats, his stomach starts like cramping and getting really bad. So he's on several anti-nausea meds and lots of steroids right now. So they're trying to monitor it, and we'll kind of see what happens next. So I'll catch up with you guys a little bit. Hey guys, so it is a while later. It's about 2:25 in the afternoon. It's been a really long day, and we really don't even know anything yet. Really, we've just literally been laying here. We've kind of both napped. We've played some games on our phone, TikToks, watched Food Network. I had lunch, and that's about the extent of what we've done today. They have mentioned that they're probably going to keep him overnight again, so I have called in for work tomorrow and put in that I will be off again. It's kind of, it is what it is, but the Sam's work called, and they are starting the short-term disability paperwork so that Sam can still get paid while he's out and recovering instead of having no income, which is helpful. So that's kind of where we're sitting right now. Hello. So we are home. So about 3 o'clock, actually probably about 3:30, the doctor finally came in to talk to us again. And he's like, I talked to the neurologist, and I was going to start you on some meds, but we don't have all the meds, and quite frankly, I don't feel comfortable doing it because, I'm a general practitioner doctor, not a specialist, blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, so would it be possible for us to go home then instead of staying here for another night? And he's like, well, if Sam can walk to the bathroom by himself and with one of the nurses seeing that he can do it, yeah, I'll discharge him and let him go home. So I moved the car from the ER parking lot to the clinic parking lot, or pretty much like around the building. And Sam walked to the bathroom and ish. He held on to things, but he walked there. And the doctor's like, okay, I'll let you go home. So we got home around 4:30-ish. Huge shout out to my parents. They've brought over breakfast. This morning they brought dinner last night. Well, lunch yesterday, dinner yesterday, lunch today while we were at the hospital. And then another huge shout out to my friend Renee. She messaged me and goes, do you need anything? I'm like, no, I'm okay. And I'm like, no, actually I need a cup of coffee. And she brought me coffee, and she brought me some Skinny Pop and Energy Bites. So a huge thank you to them. And I edited later to add a huge shout out to our friends Megan and Daryl, because after I filmed that clip, Megan messaged me and said that they wanted to bring us dinner, and Daryl, which is her husband, brought us Wendy's. Brought us each a biggie bag and a large drink. So huge shout out to Megan and Daryl Jones. A huge thank you to everyone that's in our circle that sent us messages on Instagram, text messages, Facebook messages, has prayed for us. Like, we've really appreciated all the thoughts and prayers so far. Like, we're by no means like done with this. Sam still feels horrible. It is 6:56 and he's already asleep. Like, literally, it didn't really, he's like, nothing really helped. He's like, I might as well have been home, for the good that being at the hospital did me, over the past 24 hours. So yay. But the doctor did put Sam, that he doesn't go back to work until Monday. So there's that. I won't be going to work tomorrow, so we'll just kind of continue this video tomorrow. But it kind of is what it is right now, and we're just kind of taking it moment by moment. Okay, so I meant to film on Tuesday. This is the following Sunday. It's like a week later. So Sam has been home all week. I didn't work on Tuesday, which was really great because we both slept, because neither one of us had slept the night before or Saturday night. And so it was pretty much just a day of being quiet, being still, and trying to just, recover. Sam's stomach has still been in a lot of pain. The neurologist didn't call at all over the week. Sam ended up calling them on Friday.
With nothing.
With no results. What was it they said? The neurologist said they would get back with his primary care and then contact him back. So, yay. So we will be waiting on that appointment. We were hoping to have it at least scheduled by Friday, but that's apparently not how that's going to work. It seems like everything he eats hurts his stomach, which is nothing new. That's kind of what has been happening. But he said that his head feels a lot clearer than it has over the past couple months. So that's a positive thing. Sam's still kind of weak. Right? This is Sunday, so he goes back to work tomorrow. So I told him, I said, don't push it. Do what you can do, and they're just gonna have to understand. And if they don't, well, sorry. You've been in the hospital. And note, they knew he was in the hospital. They did not even message him to ask him which hospital he was in, nor did anyone from where he works come to visit or message or check on him at all since he's been out of work. And he's been gone since the Wednesday prior. So not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday prior to that. He's been gone a week and a half. No one has messaged to check on him at all. It's been everyone in my circle that's checked on us. And obviously my parents have checked on us. That's not who I'm meaning. But none of the people that Sam associates with has messaged or anything. So
I don't associate with too many people.
yeah. So, but his job didn't even message to check on him, and my job checked on him through me. So that's a little frustrating, but I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you to everyone who's sent us messages on Instagram and on Facebook from the community to check on Sam. I'm really grateful that I've had so many videos like pre-scheduled. I didn't have to worry about videos going up or anything. I've been able to concentrate on helping him feel better. And so yeah, we will update you guys when we know more from the neurologist. And as of right now, vacation plans are still a go. Sam said, and like Sean said from Mickey Sightings, we need that little bit of Mickey magic. So that's it. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in another video. Bye, everyone.